Alright, starting off with the alien people. Looks like E.T. came back and they took a couple of gymnastic classes. These alien acrobats might be fun to look at and run around, but they do not mess around. I guess having a big head means you have a lot of anger built up from all the jokes. Next we have the "Do you want to build a snowman?" aka the Oracle envoys. Come too close and they pull out their trumpet, first to blow some bubbles your way and later smack you in the head with it. Don't get it twisted, these band geeks will destroy you because like everything else in this game, they love to team up on you. The Blade Runners. You can Google that name just to see why I'm calling them that. It will be a fun side story for you. You wanna know how they got those blades on those little birdie feet? Someone had to patiently wait over a cliffside and snatch the bird up with a bag over his head. The hawk wakes up in a dark laboratory somewhere, all scared and confused, where a mad scientist is experimenting on his small birdie feet. Then they had to hang up a picture of me and teach him to recognize and attack me when I'm passing by. What I'm trying to say is this must have been a whole process. Next we have the trolls, that look like Monkey from the Attack on Titan. If you prefer, we have the naked one, the magician, the cool one, and the guy sitting on a mountainside mysteriously trying to give you a side mission.
Look at you.
And the bookworm.
We don't receive many visitors.
Don't worry, you don't have to feel bad for them. They've had it coming to them all along, and more after what they did to the Survey Corps. Alright, number 6, my favorites, the Pitchfork Villagers. The definition of big things coming in small packages. But still not big enough to match up against me though. It's all fun and games till he calls his little army of Oompa Loompas, and before you know it, these Javas got you begging for mercy at the end of their pitchforks and tiki torches. Spider hands, spider hands. They keep saying that the long arm of the law will eventually catch up with you. But I didn't know that they had these kind of connections or investigation skills to find me inside a video game. Let me tell you, they pack one hell of a punch. Haha, I had 5 more of these, but I'm running out of time. You're welcome. Someone looked long and hard at the spider while on the toilet, then rushed to his desk and came up with this. I guess inspiration comes from all sorts of strange places, right? The Bell Turtle Walking Mausoleum. We have the slow and steady with you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours kind of arrangement. Have to be one of the most unique creatures that I've seen in any video game. The wheelchair side puppets. I don't know what these are called, but this is what you get when you mix something from Japan, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, and get the director of the Saw movies involved in your franchise. Did you notice that it's holding a child? You think just because you're holding a baby that I will spare you, huh? Apparently you don't know what game we're playing. The Pot Boys. Alexander and his crew. Wondering why you haven't seen the KoolAid man lately? Well, he went on an adventure, settled down, got married, and had a bunch of kids. Feel old yet? These ceramics come in all shapes and sizes, and apparently also the Al-Qaeda type. The way they get so big is due to them boiling their enemies and all other living flesh they find in their pot. That's a true story, by the way, based on what Alexander said. Coming in at number 1, my favorite creature that they have created, the Chanting Winged Dame. It's a humanoid creature, a mixture between man and a bat. It's singing in Latin, by the way, about the story of Elden Ring.
That's a lovely, lovely voice.